Hey everybody, welcome back to the Smoke Midwest Barbecue YouTube channel. Today we are going to go bold flavors on this tri-tip with some southwestern flavors. Stick around, it's going to be good. All right, so today we are going to be smoking up a 2.5 pound choice tri-tip on the Pit Boss Austin XL smoker. And for seasoning, we're gonna go with some bold Southwest flavors. So we got two different types of rub today. First one is the Smoke Midwest jalapeno garlic. Of course, jalapeno and garlic in there, a little bit of sugar. This is some good rub on beef. We're also going with my buddy Mike from Black River Barbecue in his bandolier beef rub. And this also has some bold Southwest flavors with chipotle and ancho chili powder in it as well. So let's season up the tri-tip. I'm not using a binder today. We're just gonna go put the rub right on it. So light layer of the jalapeno garlic. Then we're gonna come on top of that with some of the Black River Barbecue bandolier beef rub. Good, we'll press it in and we'll do the other side. So we get a nice little layer of the jalapeno garlic. And I didn't do any trimming on this tri-tip. This is exactly how I got it at the store, and we're just gonna roll with it. So jalapeno garlic from Smoke Midwest, then the Black River Barbecue bandolier beef. All right, we're gonna let this sit and rest for about 10-15 minutes. We'll fire up the smoker. All right, so we're gonna be cooking the tri-tip on the Pit Boss Austin XL smoker today. I'm gonna start out by running it at 200 degrees. And what that's gonna do is not cook the steak too fast, but get some nice smoke flavor into it. And what we're using is got a hopper full of the pecan and oak pellets. Those are from Barbecue Island. They're good quality pellets. So what we're gonna do is let the smoker get fired up, get about to 200 degrees, and then we're gonna throw the tri-tip on. But while that's going, I wanna talk a little bit more about the rubs we are using today. First one is my buddy Mike from Black River Barbecue. He is just up the hill in Flagstaff, Arizona. I'm down the mountain in Cottonwood, about an hour apart. And let me take a look, show you a little bit of this rub. It's got a nice coarseness to it with the salt, the pepper, all the chili powders in it. This stuff gives a great bark on beef. Has a good Southwest flavor to it. This can be found at blackrivarbarbecue.com. The Smoke Midwest flavor seasoning we're using today is the jalapeno garlic. You can see a little bit of the backside there. Of course, it has jalapeno powder, garlic, some salt and pepper. This is just a fantastic spicy rub. So if you like spicy, has a little sugar in there, which is gonna give the tri-tip a little extra bark as well. So the combination of these two is very, very bold and very, very Southwest. It's gonna be fantastic on beef. So our smoker is up to temp. We're at 200 degrees. The tri-tip has been sitting about 10 minutes. The rubs on there are looking fantastic. You could smell this. It smells awesome between the Black River Barbecue, bandolier beef, and the jalapeno garlic from Smoke Midwest. It smells fantastic. What we're gonna do is just put her on right in the center here. And I'm gonna monitor the internal temp of it with my Weber iGrill. And we're going to let it go until it hits internal temperature of 110 degrees. And then we're gonna reverse sear it at that point. So once it hits 110, we'll see you then. So our tri-tip has hit 110 degrees internally. It's looking very, very good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a reverse sear on it using the Pit Boss here. So if you don't have this reverse searing plate in your smoker, what you can do is just have a super hot grill, or you can crank your smoker up to like 400 or 500 degrees, however hot you can get it. So on the Pit Boss here, you just slide that over, and the next thing you know, you have a grill. So what we're gonna do is crank up the temperature. It won't take long. you'll see the flames start coming out of the little slots there. And that's what we're going to do to reverse sear the tri-tip. So once that gets going, we're going to throw it on top of it. All right, so we got a good flame going on our pit boss now, and we're going to reverse sear it about 90 seconds on each side, right over the flame there. And like I said, we're gonna let it go about 90 seconds, and we're going to flip it. We'll see you then. All right, so it's been about a minute and a half. Let's flip her over. Nice crust on there, nice sear. That's exactly what we're looking for. So we're gonna let it go on this half about a minute and a half, and check it then. So it's been on about 90 seconds. Let's take a look. And I turned down the temp to 200 degrees because the flame was getting pretty darn big in there. Oh, we got a fantastic sear on both sides. So what we're gonna do is we'll put it on this cutting board. I'm gonna loosely tent it in foil, let it rest for about 10-15 minutes. Then we're gonna slice it open and give it a taste test. We'll see you then. So our tri-tip has been resting on the cutting board with tin foil loosely put on top of it. Let's check it out. We already have some juices coming out of it. It looks fantastic. So a quick recap of what we did. We have a 2.5 pound tri-tip. Base layer of jalapeno garlic from Smoke Midwest. This can be found at smokemidwest.com. Then we came over top of that with my buddy Mike with Black River Barbecue, his bandolier beef rub. His website is blackriverbarbecue.com. I'm gonna have both links in the description below. So check out those websites. This combination of rub is good. It's awesome. It's like Southwest flavors. It is fantastic. So let's slice up this tri-tip to check it out. So we got our grain is going this way. So we're gonna cut across it. What I did was after the rubs were put on it, we smoked it on my pit boss Austin XL at 200 degrees till we hit an internal temp of 110 degrees. Then we reverse seared it, and the finishing temp on it is about 120 degrees. But if you like your meat a little bit more done than that, then take it up to 130. That's totally acceptable. So just cook it however you like it. So this is looking delicious. And it smells amazing. You can smell all the spices in the rubs there. Get a shot of that. So what I'm gonna do is this slice right here, it's got my name all over it. It is moist and juicy. It's absolutely delicious. You get a little bit of heat from the jalapeno in there. You can get the garlic on there. Heavy pepper on the Black River Barbecue rub. You can taste the ancho and the various chilies in that rub. It is fantastic. So go ahead, check out both websites for this rub. It is fantastic. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe, leave me a comment of what you think or some other ideas for videos. We'll see you soon. So it took a couple minutes, but the pit boss flame has grown. So it took a couple minutes, but the pit boss flame is, I don't even know what I'm trying to say there. All right, so the pit boss flame has, I don't even know what the fuck to call this.
Do you know what you're gonna say?
Yeah.